Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Sometimes when you want to do good, actually you are accused of doing bad. So next time don't even try. So this is an example where it was they call it anniversary, 50th anniversary of the 1972 Olympic, killing of some Israeli athletes by some Palestinian terrorists. And that occurred in Munich, in Germany, in München, and the Palestinians were all killed, and I think the Israeli athletes were also lost their lives. Tragic events, but that's what happens when, and I made a video on this about 3 days ago, I think, when you have a party with your family for a birthday for your child, and you invite all the your relatives and friends and all that, and then you decide to invite some neighbors too, and that neighbor has a problem with the other neighbors. They fight and they always kill one another over there in their part of the neighborhood, and you don't really know, but you say, well, it's a party, it's a celebration, these guys will respect the house, and then when they come here to your party, they get in a scuffle, they fight, or one of them kills the other one, so they brought their problems on your territory, in your party, your celebration, your Olympics. Yes, your Olympics. And that's why when you open the door and do something great for others, they don't really, what? We're gonna take a dump on your celebration, my man. We don't care. So that's what it was. Tragic as it was, now the Israeli families were given money, millions of dollars, from the German government. I think on 2 occasions, and this would be the third one, millions of dollars. And they didn't participate, the families, the survivors, they're waiting for survivors forever, because they're going to be, the wife is going to be the survivor, and then the children will be the survivor, and children of the children will be survivors, and then reparations come into place. Remember the reparation, even if it's like 50 generations back, doesn't matter. Germany has to pay. So Germany will pay, and paid, and said, we're going to pay. But this time they couldn't figure out how much, so they couldn't have an understanding, a deal, on the in the temple, when they were dealing money. Hey, you don't give me enough, I'm going to take my things, I'm not going to participate in your anniversary for my people, my family. It's unbelievable. It's so German government organized this commemoration. It's called, when some people die, they say anniversary, or 50th anniversary, like it's a party or something. Unbelievable. What do you expect? So anyway, they invited these guys, and these guys refused to come because they didn't get enough. That they were insulted by the millions they were promised third time to be given. So the Germans made a second mistake. They invited again to the party on their territory. They invited now, because those guys did not show up, they invited the Palestinian, the Abbas, I think is his name, and he had a speech. Whew! And this is what this guy, this person, this state man, however you want to call him, this is what he said. So this is from Reuters, and his name is, yes, President Abbas, Palestinian President Abbas. I didn't use the right terminology because I wasn't sure if it's what is over there right now. But what am I supposed to say? Let's put it this way. So this is what Abbas said, President Abbas. And I'm quoting the translation, obviously. And he says, I'm starting quoting, from 1947 to the present day, Israel has committed 50 massacres in Palestinian villages and cities, in Deir Yassin, Tantura, Kafr Qasim, and many others. 50 massacres, 50 holocausts. Dead. He said that. Now, You know who was the one who was like, I'm Scholz, Chancellor Olaf Scholz of Germany, who was in his presence, because he invited, the German government invited this, and they could not avoid what this guy said, that obviously people took offense. And this is a title from Reuters. This article is from Reuters, August 17, 2022. Germany, Israel condemned Palestinian president's Holocaust remarks. The problem will not be with Abbas. Abbas is already considered a pariah by Israel. It's going to be the Germans again. The Germans, they try to climb, you know, the ladder of forgiveness, and then boom, again. Why? Because they say, you gave them the stage to say such a thing. So German Chancellor Olaf Scholz voiced disgust, on Wednesday at remarks. I don't know. I don't want to give my opinion on that, but it's just that the guy said that. He has his say on that, his interpretation of facts on this anniversary. I don't think it was proper. If you show up over there to, tell that your people were the terrorists who killed their people, and you show up over there, what do you think you were invited over there for? To say how bad you are, which those particular guys were, for the scuffle that was between Israel and occupied Palestine and so on, right? Because that's how they see it, that's how they view it. So, Scholz was discussed on Wednesday at remarks of Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas that the German leader said this diminished the importance of the Holocaust, while Israel accused Abbas of telling a monstrous lie. During a visit to Berlin on Tuesday, Abbas accused Israel of committing 50 Holocausts in response to a question about the upcoming 50th anniversary of the attacks on the Israel team at the Munich Olympics by Palestinian militants. So he was not actually invited to the anniversary. During a visit to Berlin, Abbas accused that. So he was just answered a question. So he was not even invited. So the Germans tried to avoid even that. And this is where it got. For us Germans in particular, any relativization, I don't know what that word is, relativization of the singularity of the Holocaust is intolerable and unacceptable. Scholz tweeted on Wednesday, I am disgusted by the outrageous remarks made by Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. Okay. And then he summoned head of the Palestinian diplomatic mission. He did everything that needed to be done. And Mahmoud Abbas accused Israel of having committed 50 Holocausts while standing on German soil is not only a moral disgrace, but a monstrous lie, Lapid, the Prime Minister of Israel, said on Twitter. I don't think it was, it was not proper, but he can say whatever he wants. Free speech, remember? In response to the outcry, Abbas issued a statement calling Nazi Germany's Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews were killed, the most heinous crime in modern human history. Too late. You're done. You done. So this is what from 1947 to the present day, Israel has committed 50 massacres in Palestinian villages and cities. As many as other cities, 50 massacres, 50 Holocausts, said Abbas. Well, what can you expect? There's a lot of hatred over there, and there will not be friends. I don't see that happening ever. And I'll tell you why. Because it's too much pain on both sides. And I'm not going to say quantify now, oh, they have more pain than the other ones or something. No, but it's not only these guys are the bad guys or these are the bad guys. And then, as always, there are the outsiders who played, I think, the biggest role in all this. Not these guys, not the Israelis over there and the kibbutz and all that and the Palestinians, not those. Other people from outside, they created more problems and they instigated and they perpetrated all this situation that it's still as it is. Now we have what? From 47 until now we have all kind of, well, Scholz is dead meat for obvious reasons. Thank you very much. He can say this and it's too late. jumped and strangled Abbas on the stage before he was like say anything. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.